sucks about the badge, by the way. I am. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys had a lovely weekend and beginning of the week. We're having Metaphor Tuesdays, even though it's less catchy 2 weeks in a row. And this one was because I had a family event. Family event happened. It was nice. The food was good, which is the most important thing. Yeah. And I got myself some tea, so I will hydrate. And some salad. That is so perfect, and I'm super jealous of you. Okay, I'm gonna turn off a bunch of stuff that does not need to be there at the moment. Okay. And I also need to, of course, turn on boot up Metaphor Fantazio, of course. You have cider? Ooh, cider is nice. Cider, is it warm? Or is it cold? Because there's warm apple cider and there's cold cider. Oh, that's the best. That's really good. I'm a big fan of that. Let's see. Metaphor Fantazio. Found it. Yeah, and now I'm just gonna go to the capture. Just made it a few minutes ago. I also made my tea a few minutes ago, specifically the Aloisa and Aloisa and lemongrass, which is one of my favorite combinations. It's definitely one of my favorite green teas. And the time marches on and the age of a new king indeed draws near. I'm a big fan of really enjoying Metaphor so far. So, and I also brought my dinner up, which is it's a salad. I think it's, I'm trying to understand how you call it. Oh, it's lentil. I'm having some lentil salad. I was gonna call it bean salad, but then I realized that these are two different things I'm referring to. Lentils are like the smaller beans. Actually, no. The word for it is in fact lentil. Okay. I guess I shall be trained since my gold badge is gone. Yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like things to say. Last stream we advanced some social links. We also bought some concoctions. We have 9 days to infiltrate Luis's soiree, and I accidentally pressed the wrong button, which is fun.
What now?
Yeah, I think we did. We do have some quests we can report into, so we might as well do that. Oh, and we also can advance Nurse's quest. So yeah. I think we have all the non-deadline quests done, so we're just going to go. I say we go around and turn in some quests, and also start with Nurse.
Thank you kindly. Yeah? What's this?
Let's see if we can find the quest obtainers.
Alright then.
We're also really close to completing Troll's social link, which honestly was very good. I think that also he'll probably don't fix it this stream, but the overlay is cut out at the bottom under the green bar. Oh, I can fix it now. It's like an I can totally fix it now. You know, I'm also not certain whether I want to do like the Minecraft Let's Play or not, because like I have a bunch of ideas for like what to do in the 100 viewer stream, but I think I'm gonna commit to it. Okay, it's in Seabreeze Street, meaning I'm guessing we've got to go north. Is it there?
Alright then.
No, we need to go to Seabreeze Street. We need to... Ace Attorney investigation is ending soon, so what's taking its place? I still gotta think about it. I thought about like playing a shorter game. That's the true thing. I thought maybe I'll do a poll, but...
Yeah?
I don't know if we have enough people around to like manage an efficient poll, if you ask me. Okay.
Proper 8.
This guy has his toothbrush.
Thanks, mate.
But yeah, I want to try like a shorter game.
Just can't stand it.
Tooth monsters are very real.
Righto.
He's rooting for us, of course.
Yeah?
Teeth joke.
Alright then.
This is what happens when you have dental hygiene. There's something kind of nice about seeing some of our friends, or like not friends or enemies, just hanging out in the open. I can go talk to Godot.
Our business is done.
Master Godot, what do you think about the Sanctress's crimes which were brought to light at the exhibition? Those were the sins of one woman, with no bearing on the crown theocracy as a whole. Sadly, her actions appeal those who would erode only authority. Judges about 9 to 20 hours to beat according to how long. Could be.
Hey, you.
I also thought about maybe playing Outer Wilds. That one could also be fun.
Wait a second.
Oh, right, recruitment
Alright.
center. Let's go there first.
Go.
Yeah, and it's pretty famous, and I genuinely have no idea what happens in the game, aside from the fact that you can
Welcome.
roast marshmallows. So I'm thinking of streaming that and seeing my blind reaction to it. Yeah. And I might have heard the hook, but I think I don't remember it enough, so it's still foggy for me.
Impressive.
Okay,
We did it.
so we got our money. Yay. Yippee!
Now then.
And we obtained Courage the Third.
Courage. Why, that...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go in as blind as possible for that one. I really do not know much about the game.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have our bounty. We didn't seem to have any others.
Alright then.
Now I'm gonna go to the grotto,
Go.
to the Colosseum, and get my reward.
Really no.
Right.
And then what I think of doing is that I really want to do the Neuros quest, because it's been a while since we hung out with our boy. And after that, I think what we can do
Thanks.
is start the main dungeon.
Well, that's...
Oh, and there's also the beetle guy. I'm gonna give him my goods. You know what? I have a question. What other games would you say, like, go in blind? I think that there is a bunch of, like, I think, like, that shit can apply to, like, a lot of video games.
Hey there!
But, like... And there is just also a bunch of games that are just impossible to go into blind these days.
Alright
Because the internet spoiled. Use for Elysium also. Yeah, that's interesting. It should be very interesting, yeah. Like... Yeah, games like Doki Doki Literature Club. Literally every Yoko Taro game. Like, I think, like, unless you're playing something like, say, Super Mario. Yeah, that's fair. I personally really like,
Go.
I'm one of those people who really likes to go along to the ride. So, and sometimes if, like, the ride puts me on a fucking roller coaster, then I prefer, like, to not know, where it goes. Even though you can't really say it's like a roller coaster, because a lot of roller coasters in amusement parks are mostly very, they are mostly very, transparent about what you're gonna see. I mean, or at least they show, like, the highlights. Like, I'm thinking of, like, Disneyland, and, like, you have Splash Mountain, you're gonna see the splash. Let's see. Do we have a better weapon? Fishing harpoon seems to be pretty good, so we're buying that.
Indeed.
Neat. Okay. So, we
Alright.
are going to hang out with Neuros, and then we are going the day afterwards to start the main dungeon. We have like a week to go. I think we have like 9 days to go. I think that's plenty generous. Now I just need to see, where is my boy? Where is he? Where are you? Or is it only a nighttime social link? I'm gonna see.
What now?
I think that first of all, I'm gonna see if I have anything with my followers. No. Okay, so maybe it is a nighttime social link. Can we level up Barden now? I mean, yeah, we can do that. Sure, let's level up Barden. We'll do like a few more social links to open up the day, and then we'll continue. Ah, this is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, you see. I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you have time to spare, could we talk? Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thanks. I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are only many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Make yourself more comfortable. Let's see. I'll put some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place in the city's government administration's office. I think you need it to be the side quest to unlock the next nurse rank. I mean, I did get the new relic. That's like, I did get a relic, though. This place is the city government administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for me, for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry. Sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying to get some things to build and strengthen town security, you see. Oh, another game that I think you should go into blind, I mean, is thank goodness you're here. It's this short, very British game. It's definitely it's one of those one and done games, but it's very funny.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. No, wait. The whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the fate of swift of with that kind of thing happening again. I support you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Welcome to the stream. We are playing Metaphoric Fantazio, and I'm currently very close to Barton's nose. Now that I'm the governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on the guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secured town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weons are playing outside again, blessing us with all those bony voices of theirs.
That's right.
I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting these weons and all these townspeople. There's a lot of games that you don't go in blind, for example. Have you talked about using guides for the library? Yeah, yeah, obviously. I think that, like, most cases I don't. I mean, like, there's two games I usually don't go into blind. Professor Layton, because I'm not very smart. And Library of Ruina, because that game is just really hard. There's just a lot of moments. Like, Library of Ruina is a game you play for the story first and foremost. And the gameplay can be really overwhelming. And even though there's something fun about, like, solving things to yourself, it's like, I don't know. There is a limit to the amount of brain I can equip. You really care about kids, huh? Sure, I suppose. They're cute little things after all. Some people will beg to differ. And you know something? I once had a wife and a child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martyra from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one. And what I was supposed to do, just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed. And when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess, they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. Farmland will play with guides since it loves having hidden items in the deserts. Or route splits, or who gets more XP. That's fair. Again, I really have nothing against playing with guides. I've done that myself. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weons started to go missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them. You can protect them now.
No.
Aye.
Ah, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weons ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. And consider us comrades, you know? Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world.
What?
What? The first scheme with Heisme? Now this, you play a long game, the lot of you. Well, thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you confided in me because you trusted me, yes?
So that's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I'll support you. Any who envisions the same future as you. Okay, and now we can rank up.
Now, a new...
I shall lay down my
So
very
skill-based
life
stuff
for the
doesn't
time.
really matter if you know what's coming. It's like the Cry Bayonetta Monster Hunter. Yeah, that's true. They're very... yeah, some games are just more skill-based. Okay, we can learn General. Neat. But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just one day I smiled at a proper newborn. He started crying like he was on fire. Okay, but like kids, like certain kids like are scared of like anyone who isn't their parent. That's just... There are some children like that. They just see familiar faces and they're like, no. How dare you approach me? To think one of my governor's duties is to be friendly with the townsfolk. And you needn't worry, I'll protect the town we work so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing talking about this time with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I'll pray for your safety. Oh. Damn the bottom. It's disgusting watching him play hero. Oh look, it's the Sanctus. Here come the Sanctusts. I see. He's a bloody Rousand, fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us to the rightful leader, and somehow the masses are cheering for Baden.
Aye.
I like Will's pose. I've had a plan to deal with. Let us discuss the details inside. Oh no! A coup! They're staging a coup against Barden. Yeah. Now it's Nura's time. Let's go.
All right then.
We'll do those, and tomorrow we are going to be in...
Let's head there right
We're
away.
gonna do the rest. Let's see what our boy has to say to us. Oh, hi, Izme. I would hang out with you, but today is Nurse Day.
All right.
Sorry.
Let's go.
It's nothing personal. Yeah, my goofy uncle who drinks with my dad. Love him. Oh, he's near the engine. Hello, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. Taking a breather, are you? Well, have you brought another lost relic for me? We did pick up another weird thingamabob, but I'm not sure if it's one of those lost relics or not. Working on his ship, yeah. I mean, this ship does seem like it requires a lot of maintenance.
Well.
Sounds intriguing. May I give it a look then? I handed Nearest the junk we picked up during our travels.
Oh.
This one's also a bit tricky. It must open somewhere. Oh, what's this? Just a good twist there and a push in, and there you are, you see?
Yeah.
What did I tell you? Sharp as a blade, these instincts. But my heavens, this is quite the find.
This?
So something was inside, just like the last one. Nurse just might be the only one who understands this stuff.
Oh, I expected some degree of this, but the design's different. Oh.
My God.
Yes, my god, it's coming to me. I see it now. A heaven-sent cerebral nugget of pure genius. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
Yay, we got thingamabob, Will, junk, nurse relic. Yes. Will is not the most bright. Got to say though, I didn't think I'd get these three relics in such a short span. Must be thanks to my healthy living and intellectual curiosity, eh? I mean, no, it's because we're getting them to you all the time.
Thanks to us, you mean? You haven't found a thing yourself, Nurse. Why don't you come out and help us search every once in a while?
Thank you, Gallica. She just said what we were all thinking.
No.
No, thank you indeed. I haven't the build for combat, but a man's worth isn't decided by his sword and arm alone, what? I am a long way from youth now, but I was quite a dasher with the fairer sex in my younger days, you know. Had to fend off the marriage proposals with a stick.
For real.
Oh, really?
That for real was funny.
Yeah.
I certainly did. Strapping lad with genius mind and familiar prestige. Why, I was every debutante's dream. Yeah, she must have been. Keep telling yourself, wish that were me.
Quite.
Oh, well, it might still be. You're young, lad. Still got all the time and freedom in the world for ill-advised romantic peccadillos. But in my case, I'm afraid most of my admirers cared only for my family name far more than what they did for me. And I even had a fiance at one point. What?
Huh?
You? Really?
Well, you don't understand. You don't understand. I got tons of poon.
Well,
New word unlocked. Oh, yes. But remember, I was a young obsessive. Romance and career both fell wayside as I threw myself into the gauntlet on the research. Poor girl got tired of waiting. By the time I thought to check in on her, she sloped off and married some other blue blood. I mean, fair. Listeners, do it because you mean it. Yeah, the holds true, I suppose. You never realize what you have until it's gone. Keep in mind, chap, and don't make the same mistakes I did.
rather.
But that's enough depressing bygone tales. For me, gauntlet runners are the true lovers of my life. You're perfect for each other.
Oh-ho.
I know people made the no bitches Gallica meme, but I hope someone made the nearest one. With no relics? Yeah. Can't say much else for other than that I'm grateful for you. For both of this relic business and having me along on this journey. Yeah, you're the light, Neurus. My passion has been all but smothered. But you rekindled it. Without you, I'd be rotting away in my chair with the stationary prototype bent and quashed.
Now then.
Well then, got to sharpen my skills even more. We'll show these other runners you need more than big bulkheads. Consensus. Oh my god, I love this man so much.
Now, a new...
I love inventor characters,
Goodness.
and
Life
I
really is
love...
dashed interesting.
Yeah, I love inventor characters. And I love
To the joys of your
Nurse.
company, eh?
Hope I can keep counting on you for the rest of the relics, eh, lad?
This one's important.
Sure, we need to look for more relics. I don't mind doing that. And now, the social link was
Time
just,
marches
hey, did
on
you know
in the
Neurus
age
fucks?
of the
Wow,
new
for
king
real!
era.
I'm also glad that Neurus kind of understood, like, that he was the bad unit in their relationship. It was very mature of him.
Let's go.
I think that admitting that you were, like, that you weren't the perfect partner
Well, then,
is very important. I can certainly say that for my relationships. Without getting into too many details, of course. Okay. So,
All right then.
let's... sale. Let's buy shit, and then we'll go in there. Nurse knew his one love was his car. He's one of those people.
Got a bar?
Okay, let's see.
Real
We have
cheap
some
to the-
meat. We're fine, actually.
What's this?
If that's the case, then I actually want to buy the, stuff from the concoctioneer.
Greeting. Well then.
A rider's anklet? No, dude, that's a little expensive. Sorry, Mabe, my special interest is more interesting than you.
Greeting. Well then.
Wow. That's such a neurodivergent answer, I swear to god.
Thank you, kind.
Yay, gold beetle!
Okay?
The goods are cheap.
Love discount days. Let's get more fairy dust. Beetle Zelda coming from Multiverse to buy it for you.
All right then.
Yeah. Oh, Beetle.
Let's go.
You know, I know people have a lot of issues with Breath of the Wild, but I honestly feel that, like, I feel like seeing Beetle waddling around the open world is still endlessly charming.
Well met, eh?
That and like being in the stable and like hearing the song and suddenly there's accordion and you see it's Cass, the bad father.
Hey there.
My favorite bird. Oh, I need 3 more. I mean, I need a little more. So, 8 days. I say we don't delay anymore, and let's go to the worship fort. Yeah, they just removed that cast in the sequel.
All right.
Unfortunate. I miss
Where
it.
to?
Unfortunate. I really like him.
Let's go.
Okay. Any recommended? I absolutely forgot. Well, actually, no, I haven't forgot. There is actually clues as to how to deal with each one. They have a security guard Salva. They have a bridge Juna devotee. Let's start with the Salva team. He is vulnerable to pierce.
Just between us.
Projectiles and lances. So we are going to put Heisme is already a gunner. Breath of the Wild Tears are bad Zelda games with good games, just aren't. I see. For my defense, I just need to play more Zelda games. Like, I only played Breath of the Wild. But I think it's an interesting way to look at it. And instead of Gunner, maybe we'll have Knight. And then we'll have Hulkenberg on Magic Knight. So we're already good on that front, but I do want to see if I have better crossbows.
Where to?
I was like, oh, I'm gonna go in, and then I'm like, oh wait, I could get a better crossbows.
Hey,
Girl, and I'm your friend. I know.
this is on set.
I don't have much of an excuse. I
Now
just
then.
did not play a lot of Zelda games. I respect the series. I just have not played it much. I am so sorry. I need to. My question is, which game should I begin with?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know it's your favorite game series of all time. It's the favorite series of all time of a lot of people.
Now then.
It's not that I don't play these games on purpose. It's not that
Now
I
then.
don't play these games on purpose. I promise. I know it's your favorite one. It's just that I'm.
Now then.
There is just so much stuff, like, to do and to see in this world.
All right then.
Yeah, so Majora is not a good start. I mean, Majora's Masks looks super stressful. I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be honest.
Let's go.
Is the new Zelda game good? Like the one that stars Zelda? Minch Cap on the Switch if you have online. Nice. Maybe we'll stream a Zelda. We'll see. Okay, I say we should head out and start our scout.
What now?
Skyward Sword HD. Yeah, I do know Skyward Sword is HD. Echoes of Wisdom's a blade and of it's alright. I see. Is Skyward Sword a good game? I know people have a lot of gripes with it. I mean, I can also just go classic and start with Ocarina of Time, maybe. So I am curious. Maybe I should begin with that one.
Got it?
Got to secure a route to Luis's private quarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse formula.
What do you think?
Should we sneak? Yeah,
Then-
we are. Let's sneak in. We did quite a bit of grinding. It's like, what do you think of
So?
Skyward Sword? Link to the Past is the first modern Zelda formula, even if Link's Awakening is the one that started with most of the trends. We'll see. Yeah, and how is Link's Awakening? It looks adorable. I mean, I like the... I know it's a very David Lynch inspired one. Wait, I'm gonna read the log. Alright, you know, the plan of Ordinals keep going within the stronghold. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. Nice to get information from the other soldiers.
Let's go.
The crew quarters are just down by the way of the light. Let's make sure
All right.
we go there.
Hey, you.
Okay, let's start talking.
hell.
A damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. Can you barely recognize me on face anymore? Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do my best right by Lord Luis. Just wait. One day I'll catch the bastard while he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. Meritocracy! The other day I walked into maintenance shift's room by mistake. The mule-headed bastard shouted at me until I was hoarse, he did. He was furious. He's just worried about the times leaving his old ass behind. That or he's anxious about all the spies Forden has these days. How are the DS titles? I mean, I don't mind like playing them. I mean, I have Dismume. I'm not gonna... I have means of like playing the DS game titles.
Hey.
Oi mate, do you hear? The master surgeon, you know, the drunk? Well, he got absolutely smashed and then took an enemy gauntlet out with a cannon. Be silent, boss. Skyward Sword is good. I enjoyed it. It's the origin story of the saga, setting up the eternal struggle. It's really cute. Has some great dungeon design, but some bosses are meh. With the Switch version, you don't need to slope. So that's to get rid of the issues people have. I love its cast. I know it has Grouse, and he's like a meme. I might try and play it. Maybe I'll buy it the next time I go around the game store.
Oi!
Let's see, what does this guy have to say?
Oi!
The new guy, no loafing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates or worse. Link's Awakening remake is eh. In some ways it's a downgrade compared to the DX version, but you can't stand the retro stuff. Lost count of all the poor souls he tortured to death just in the last year, and you never see him coming, so straighten up. Oh, an army where the soldiers kill each other. How? That's very efficient.
That reminds me.
I heard Juna's sing the other day, and he fell for her. Just couldn't help it. No wonder Lord Luis is with one like that. Our Langs hound some downright obsessive fans of the songstress. The first and foremost among them has got to be that helmsman. Okay, let's go in. I am definitely interested with all the Zelda stuff.
This place.
If you're saying Skyward Sword is a decent enough entry point, then I'll believe you. Okay. So I can in fact go downstairs.
What you need?
Let's see. I want to talk to people.
Hell's
You're the rookie. Hate to be the one to break it to you, but no one's ever going to take it easy on you just because you're a kid. You seize that role and perform it to your own two hands. That's how Lord Luis does things.
What you need?
You know, the reason why I'm talking with all the soldiers is solely because it's extra world building about how Luis's function. How he manages his army. So like having an army.
Oi!
Oh, that's just great.
You see the way those Magnus bother zipped up the bladder? Would love to do the same, but I gotta tell you, I'm sick of all the dumb grunt work. Then we'll get to work on the cushy areas further inside.
Really now?
I heard about you lot. You, the new recruits. To be one of us, you've got to put your life on the line for Lord Luis. If you're so much as to think of trouble costing us, well, it'll be the last thought you have. Yeah, this is... Okay, this was really interesting to hear what they think. Oh, where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file aren't allowed in restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that. Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, that's why. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks are really cute. Different but cute. There are sequels to Wind Waker and Spirit is sequel. I see. Spreads the deep. Wait. Sparta was a demon knight or some shit. I don't know. Fuck shit. Fucking the best. Basically, the Netflix Devil May Cry dialogue. Did they? Oh no! So they made it into a Vivsy Pop cartoon. That fucks. That sucks. Oh, it's for GBA. You know, I can also just, I also have means of accessing Minish Cap. If you want me to play that game, I can. I don't know if I'm gonna emulate it, but I'm sure would be happy to play it. The pixel art is super adorable. And yeah, Explode Things was just telling about how the DMC show has a lot of dialogue problems. So if you're all caught up, get your ass back in your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Surgeon Zonth. Just don't go for the last heart piece. Okay. There are good things about the show, the dialogue is not one of them. Oof. Be a fool's errand to try and convince those obstinate gods to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument.
Don't!
No, if you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way.
You might say. How might we stay out of the god's sight? A gotcha mechanic? That's fucked! Also, the demons are just misunderstood immigrants now. Nothing makes sense.
I see.
So...
When...
You know, I miss it when you know what I like about Freerun? I really liked how the demons are just, really intelligent predators. They're just really intelligent predators, and that's it, and you don't really need to sympathize with them. It's one of my favorite, bits about Freerun. Oh, we can't, seems like we can't access this. So we need to make it past the crew quarters. I wonder how. This was where we came from. And we need to... Maybe we'll talk to someone and see if they have anything to tell us.
Oh, come on.
You really want to go to the back room no matter what? If you really want their bad, I urge you to sneak in when the guards are around. Assuming that such a thing is possible, mind you. Let's try talking to people. Guards chased you. I mean, listen, I don't know zilch about... Some religious peeps got really insulted about Freerun and depicted as demons. Ah, I see. Oh well. The rookie's got to make a name for himself, you know? Good, they should be insulted. Yeah, Explode Things has a bit... I'm not gonna out Explode Things as a... religious gripes, but I know that makes sense you'd say it. I think people are allowed to, like, not like a choice in a game. Like a piece of media makes. It's just that, like, Freeren's choice was kind of refreshing. Because there's a lot of, like, right now the cultural zeitgeist is leaning towards, oh, demons are misunderstood. And, oh, maybe the demons are evil and the angels are, bad. And, like...
What should we do?
Wait, no, I skipped some dialogue. I saw the generals having a hard time. They aren't that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink in them and they'll warm up right for you. Okay, so the answer is alcohol. So what's the next course of action? It would seem that there are... So, like, Freeren is interesting in the regard that, like, it does something a little different. Or at least the way that it, like, builds the demons is a little different, which I liked. Like, it scratches an itch. And, yeah. Obviously, I don't know if there is much of a wrong... And I also, like... I think that, like, if you're gonna make something culturally, like, coded... And I personally didn't feel that, like, Fear of the Demons were that culturally coded, or at least... Yeah. Anyways, back to the narrative. I got an idea, just watch.
An idea? What are you planning, Stroll?
Is he gonna give them alcohol?
Oi!
You again. Only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back there.
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you. To learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Oh, you wanna do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard that you've got quite the discerning palate.
Let your villains be villains. That came up in one of my more recent sessions.
Yeah. Let your villains be villains. I think that, like... Because YA is just so popular... Yeah, that's fair. That's a very good take. I've heard it. I think I might join you for a drink or two. I could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? My ship's not quite up yet, but what the hell? One drink could it hurt?
Yes.
Whoa! Wow, Skrull actually did it! Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
Alright.
We should seize this opening. Go,
Wait.
now! Hold on a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for a reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they assure the area is clear of prying eyes, we call for the rest to follow. Agreed? It is a sound plan. They would raise as a question. Who would we send out?
What do you think?
Well, Captain? I think I'll send myself. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. Puss in Boots got a lot of rep for its use of villains in the era of twist villains. Misunderstood villains are just lacking movies. Yeah, no, the Puss in Boots sequel was so delicious because you really had like really good villainous villains, and then you had like the Goldilocks people that were more antagonistic, not villains. But man, Jack Horner is such a good villain. He's like up there as one of my favorites. Yeah, Jack Horner was really fucking funny. Like, a lot of people like people from Puss in Boots movie had like two villain brain rots. You were either someone who had a brain rot over the wolf, or you had a brain rot over Jack Horner, and I was in the latter.
Right? And besides, it's your job to grab the curse's formula anyway. No need to fear, I'll be with you all the way, so it's not like we're going alone, we're just going with Gallica.
And death is very threatening and terribly interesting as
We're
opposed
on.
to his character arc. Yeah, really good force of nature villain. In we go! Oh my god! Is this Metal Gear?
All right.
I hope you realize this will be the tough guard. The room up here is Surgeon Zeng's, and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
And it looks like there's a decent amount of guards around.
Mandatory stealth section part 2. Let's knock out the guards.
All good.
Nice and clean. I like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they don't really leave much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get closer to the guards from noticing you, then I'll ambush them from behind and knock them out. I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time.
Give it a shot. Watch out.
Bum 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 bum.
What now?
Before we do that, okay, it seems like we're actually dealing with the Xanth, so, you know, yeah, indeed, a spy! The most Team Fortress 2 voice, okay. How do I click the...
God, that's done.
That should be enough. They won't find
This is
us.
great.
They won't find us here. Keep it up.
I forgot what's the shortcut for face sight. Oh, so this is where they are. This will climb up. A spy! A spy! Oh, oh wait. Oh no.
God, that's done.
That should be enough.
They won't find us here. Villains like Jack have time and place though. Like if you have actual morally complex and narratively interesting villain, please don't throw them away for a generic evil for evil's sake villain. Yeah, I'm guessing you're talking about are you talking about Tangle the series? Or are you talking about or are you talking about like more in general? My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I personally haven't seen all of it, but I'm guessing you're talking about Shigaraki versus All Might. I mean, Shigaraki, instead of All for One.
All right.
Stan's quarters are in the back. I'll go call everyone over.
Can I cut in?
Hang on a second. Let's see if I can sense anybody inside.
Then
I mean, Shigaraki also had really good build-up. He was fucking scary. Okay, I guess we need to attack Sergeant Zeng. Huge man clad in armor. And poisons and burns will be more effective.
Ready?
Wait.
Then...
Poisons
Ready?
and burns.
Right.
Hey kid, you wanna go die in the mall? Shigaraki.
what now?
Yeah. Maybe it's just, I guess I'll use mage. What classes are recommended for, what classes do you guys recommend for, oh, Gunner is actually good here because it can, stun poison.
right.
Okay, let's see how this run goes.
Yep. Ready?
Alright, let's get into Sergeant Zhang's chamber. Ready?
Yep.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
You there!
And what the blazes do you not think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runt from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You just brought yourself 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, so we're here on business. Yes, very official business. Waffles business. Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ears recruits have with Sergeant Zanth. We wish to borrow a key from you. Do you possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct? I mean, you do.
Come again?
Oh, I'd expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg for leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with his runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you are the half as clever as you are bold, you know power is everything around here, and I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrappers. If you want the door, you'd better have the guts to back it up. It's another way. If we show you how powerful we are, you let us the key.
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Zanth. Is that Lord Luis behind you? What? Lord Luis! It didn't... Oh, comedy hour, is it? You really thought you'd swipe the key as soon as I turned my back? This is Lord Luis's army, not a bloody stage show. That was still funny.
You there!
It's clear that you gotta learn nothing unless it hurts.
Right.
You just fussed in. We've our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up, or we're dead meat. Let's wreck him.
Draw it!
Oh, right. The turn limit. I
We're in
forgot.
deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast.
Now, show me what you can do. On
Seems like we have 3 turns? Holy.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Gun up! Fall!
Oh, lovely.
No. Falling back. Let's go.
Cut!
Are you prepared? This should help.
Magic Knight!
Not this one.
Right there!
Prepare yourself! Not good! Take this! Ow! Take this!
Oh, this is far from ideal.
Take this! What?
Owie.
Gun up!
Lend me your strength.
Fall! Just a scratch. I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire! Prepare yourself!
He's
Ridiculous!
about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
Take this!
Oh, that's fucking awful.
This is nothing.
Ow.
Heismay got knocked out! Join with me! Gotta revive him!
Let's do this.
Burst forth! Silver
Just a scratch.
exposed to new weakness!
Oh, so is the weakness electric?
Hold on to electricity! Give them a jolt!
Wow, I want to start over now. I mean, I don't know if I have
Better
to.
be sure.
Well, if I don't have to, then I might as well use a thunderstone. Okay, never mind, we're good.
No.
Okay, we beat him in 3 turns. But man, do I hurt.
Not bad.
Man, does it hurt.
I've never known such heights.
Such strength.
God, beaten by the half-width of little shite. I can't believe this. What the hell was that magic? Powers like you are no igniter. Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lot Louise would have to say to you losing 2 half-witted little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer your station, does it?
What?
Wait, I get it, alright? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Alright, you're not to breathe a word of this to Lord Louise, or any of the other soldiers. I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Do you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever, come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
Alright.
Okay, key obtained.
Nice.
We got the key. Now we can get to the next area, so let's hurry.
Yeah. Seems like we're decent.
All right.
Okay, we got the authorization. We can continue from there. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's nice seeing you guys. You missed a bunch of talks about Zelda, Devil May Cry, the works. Now about villains and My Hero Academia. What you got to tell me, Storl?
Here.
This lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to move it with using Zalant's key. Okay, so this is if we need to go, and this is the Magla Hollow. It's nice having it around.
Here. All right.
Okay, no soldiers, so I'm just gonna make a record.
Let's go.
You know, my opinion about My Hero Academia is that, like, I only watched 2.5 seasons, and I really enjoyed it at the time. I had a good time with it. It's far from a perfect show, but it's still fun. And it's a shame to see that, like, it fell off, as it is with anything else. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into starboard corridor and port corridor. Either one will take us further in. But there's a different area altogether beyond these corridors, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving.
Didn't watch the show because I read the manga, but yeah, my friends were really into it. I got into the show through the manga. I mean, I got into Hero Aka through the show. I really like the character designs, actually.
Truth is,
What about? I know their names. The gods told me everything I want to know in a few drinks in. First is Saber, the maintenance chief down to Starboard Corridor. He's a starboard bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, so he's a first-rate engineer. But he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that?
We heard from Seba from the informant, remember? They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while we can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance, a pretty Seba, if we take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on.
Down to port quarters, Master Sergeant Gleckhorn. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect to put up a fight.
Let's see.
We heard about Gleckhorn the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you.
Yeah, sure.
So?
no.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with a task each and every time. What if I perform reconnaissance in starboard quarter myself?
If so,
If we're delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be used either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there.
I'll stay put and keep an eye on the rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everybody.
right.
Wait, Mage Wizard.
What do you think?
Do I have enough in order to level? No, but I don't know if I have enough to like level up to Wizard. Do I? No, I actually do. I just Here's what I'm gonna do, chat. Use the offer to give Yalka a break. Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, cool. We can unlock a Mage Wizard now. So the reason I did that, it's really nice how you can upgrade your classes.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Okay, cool. So I have access to Wizard. I might as well put Will the Wizard. We said Gunner, Mage Wizard, Mage Knight.
Really? I found new power.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. So yeah, we have Hulkenberg on Mage Knight, and then we can have Gunner. And then maybe we can also have Strollby Gunner. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's our composition. Let's begin with Hulkenberg then.
Captain!
She's not a combat character, so her being yeah, that's cute. We should do some reconnaissance on Port Corridor. I will handle it, but if you're willing, your assistance would be of great help. Okay, let's go. Let's begin with the port then.
Ready? We're off.
Let's get to it.
Wait, but isn't Hulkenberg the one doing recon here? Oh, looks like she is. She crossed us.
Check this out.
Over there, Gleckhorn's quarters. He's the master surgeon and overseer of the portion of the runner.
You mean reconnaissance?
This area is pretty well guarded. It'll be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Oh, it's from Sonic 2. Wow,
Okay.
I forgot. Oh, I remember. Yeah, because stone is a rock.
Let's go. Watch out.
Okay. So we are back to the stealth mission, I see. Dun 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 dum 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 do 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 dum dum do 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 do.
Nice.
Sonic 1
This is
ending?
Great.
Yeah. I really like the Sonic movies. I thought they were fun. Like, I mean, it's a pretty unpopular opinion to say, oh, I like the Sonic movies, but I really do.
Nice.
The real question is there any ladder long enough for you to sing Snake Eater? No, there isn't. That's unfortunate. You know, I actually saw Min Phantom play all of the Metal Gear games, and that's how I got into this series, so I'm a very big fan of, like, what I saw of it. It's so cool. I specifically saw the trilogy and most of the Raiden games. I am a little hesitant about, like, seeing the Guns of Liberty because of how I heard, like, it's very flawed. So, yeah. Ah, I see what you did, fuckface. No, you will not stun me.
Okay then.
It is. The Sonic movies are really. Yeah, it's a stone cold take to say Sonic movie good. They are super popular, and they're super popular because they're very well made. Venom Snake. Wow, I forgot who Venom Snake is. Sorry.
This might come in handy.
Oh, there's
Maybe.
Hulkenberg. Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Ah, 'tis you.
Oh, it's just you. Oh, that's the guy. Ah, I see. I just saw Metal Gear. I just saw the trilogy and a bit of Rising and most of Rising. So yeah, I don't know who Venom Snake is. Yeah, I do not know Venom Snake. Those gods are proving a troublesome barrier at the moment. There is no way through.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think we could make it past them if we tried right now. If we could just get their attention somehow.
All right.
Then I should create an opportunity. I leave the duty to follow through in your capable hands. Be careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Right now! Yeah! Oh my god! What was that? Is someone there? Sound like some cargo toppling over. I'll check it, would you?
What do we do?
Looks like Hulkenberg drew their attention. Now's our chance!
This is no good. Just a sec.
Oh, what I need to do is just wait. And then get him from the back.
You did it!
Yes, way to go, Hulkenberg. Let's hurry and reconvene.
As expected.
You carried out the plan magnificently. As I had no doubt you would. I see. I probably should.
Come on!
I know that, like, 4 is a bit of a train wreck.
My thanks.
All right.
But again, I have not played the game, so take my opinion on the game I've yet to play with, yeah.
That's
4
look
is a
at
mixed
you.
bag. I really liked Sons of Liberty. I think that's like, from the games I've seen streamed, I just really liked Sons of Liberty. Because meta.
Well, maybe
Because
it'll come in
it
handy.
definitely has one of the most profound moments of gaming. As the kids like to say. Aha!
Whoa!
That's a hot take.
Had
Most like
that
MGS
done.
1 or 3. MGS 1 and 3 are also really fucking cool. I really like those games. I really liked all those games, but like the reason but like MGS 2 has a different je ne sais quoi than MGS 1 and 3. Like they're all fantastic games, but like it's the je ne sais quoi factor of the second game that really makes it to me.
Yeah!
Super Bunny Hop has a really interesting video about MGS 3. I mean about the series, and like I really like his video about MGS 2.
Hang on!
Hold up, Speedy. We gotta take out those guards first.
Wait, there's someone I missed? There might be. Are you sure about that, Hulkenberg? I'm pretty sure I took all of them out. He was taken out. This guy was taken out. Maybe I need to like climb the ladder and see what's up there. No, this is blocked. Okay, this is not where we're supposed to go. Hale liked all the male nudity, and there was a lot of fun homoeroticism. I also think that, like, I mean, one of my hot takes is that, I mean, I don't know if how much it's a hot take, like, depending on who you ask, but I think that, like, the way women, like, MGS is pretty sexist, like, as a whole. The series has interesting females, but there is still a lot of, sexism involved. This is me about to, meet my doom by a bunch of, like, Reddit fans in God knows when. But it's true, I think. Like, Metal Gear Solid is a far from perfect game. I think it's pretty sexist, and even if the women are well written, like, there is something about the fact that, like, specifically in Sons of Liberty, specifically, like, the man got liberated, but all the women stayed trapped. They either died or they stayed trapped. And I find that very revealing about, like, the freedom, about, like, the liberation that's going on there. And I'm not trying to, again, like, demonize anyone who's, who likes these games. And I'm not saying that, like, if you don't like it, then you're sexist yourself. But that's my hot take. The game's good. I think that, like, its skewed perception of women. Oh, fuck! No! I accidentally... fine. Ow. Oh my god.
Get him some healing.
I need to defeat him in 3 turns or less. Man, that's super... That's stuck.
Oh, their weakness.
This stinks. Holy fuck.
My turn now.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god. F. Can't believe I have to redo all this again. No.
Will your tale end?
No, I'm gonna start over. Oh my god, I have to do all this section again? Fuck. Well, sorry for the stealth mission.
We're off.
Yeah, I didn't find the final guy. That was definitely that was my fault. That was deserved. I genuinely did think I lost one of them. Like,
Check this out.
I think that I'm also gonna be with strange. I don't know, because listen, I want to try again. Okay.
Let's go. What?
I want to try again.
What now?
I'm also, like, gonna... Oh my god, and I have to invest in in Wizard again. Wow, that's super duper unfortunate.
New skills, new possibilities.
Okay, I am going to, like, use the wizard, but I am just going to, I'm gonna unlock it, but I'm gonna stay with,
This right here, all right?
I'm gonna stay with another one.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah, we could have seen the other route, but hey, I feel like doing the other one again.
Really? I found new power.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just channel the merchant. And go for there. That definitely was a punishment. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can see the other route, just we'll do it later. We'll do it after I get this one right.
I knew it! Look at you! Whoa!
That was a very excited wow from Gallica. She sounded like a cartoon character. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Boom. Yeah, the boss is
Look at
like
you.
again. I think that the boss is super interesting, but again, it's like I still feel that like she is super interesting, but again, it's like there's just a lot of there is a lot of like men writing woman aspects to how Kojima writes woman female characters. And I'm not saying that like as a way to like, oh, cancel the game, never play the games, they're banned and you're a bad person
This
for
might
playing
come in
them,
handy.
because A, that's
Maybe.
boring. I think it's a very boring way to like interrogate video games. And B, yeah, it's just a boring way of interrogating video games, that's my opinion. Like, I'm a weird person. Sometimes I find the ways in which misogyny is... Like, yeah, there is also a lot of homoeroticism there, but like the way that like female characters are written in
I knew it. Look at
in Metal
you.
Gear is super interesting, and also the homoeroticism is very strong with that one. Always has been. That's also one of the biggest. That's also one of the best things about the franchise.
Ah, tis you.
MGS3. Ah, I see.
Right.
All right.
I really like how my favorite MGS3 and Hideo Kojima, the woman feet is boogling to Snake's arms. Snake Chuck Tank topic channel. Yeah, failed the challenge.
Oi!
This is no
Fish
good.
and mailed.
Just a sec.
I meant to go. Okay, fine. I'll take the other route.
You did.
Come on. My thanks.
I still think there's another night we missed. I think that was
Alright.
a mistake. I mean, first of all, there's this dude. There's this dude here. There's this little guy.
God, this is great.
Yeah, there is two of them. You and there's two of them.
God, yeah. Everything has its use. Even that.
Be gone. Hey, quiet, Venom, you aren't really.
Let's see. Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing right now? Looks like he's by himself. Let's act fast.
Isn't that? Ready? Right.
Yeah. First of all, I want to save with Kitty.
What now?
Second, I want to switch to Wizard. And I'm also going to,
New skills, new possibilities.
Okay, this is good. I wanted access to Blizza as well.
Ready?
Okay,
Understood.
let's go. Let's see. Oh, he has a funny hat. Hey, some peasants think they can just bolt into Gleckholm's great domain uninvited, do they?
What?
Oof, this thing smells like the floor of a distillery.
Look at you, little bit older kid. Sort of read a bit, didn't ya? Aren't those new additions that what I got told about then? There, don't matter. Here, drink up. Like I always say, the two things will cure you of your sorrows are blood and bloodshed. Ha ha ha. We have a favor to ask, actually. You can sod right off. Why the hell would I do a favor for someone I ain't even knocked one back with? I'm not sure what you're even saying. Oh, Quiet is a character from, Metal Gear Solid 5. She breathes through her skin. That's why she wears a bikini and torn jeans in the desert. You lot, you're the same as the rest of us, ain't you? Spurned by the dog-shite world. Nowhere else to turn but to Lord Luis. Me, I'm Purpose, and I know the feeling. With Luis in command, the Gleckholm and the greatest side.
Well,
Something that effect, in truth. We'd like to acquaint ourselves with new compatriots, which requires us to procure a key to access the remaining parts of the front end.
What are you up to?
Also has idle animations when you can see clearly her... Yeah. Not sure I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. But our new But our being new is all more reason which deepen our friendships. So your companionship, Okay, how about this? We scrapped, you beat me, keys yours, sounds fair. One of the things I like about this game, by the way, one of the things I really like about this game is how Louise, like, people don't treat Stroll like an idiot. Like, he's actually a noble, he actually knows how to socialize, and Gallica and the rest of them give him points. I mean, the actual brute is Hulkenberg. After all, power talks. Snake doesn't, he really doesn't. That's the rule around here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl, except booze. Think about our events in the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice it was seeing those purpose-hating bastards get poked by cannons.
What? This is the guy Luis ordered to lead the bombardment?
Truly serendipitous. We should accept this challenge after all. We've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
I won't accuse the male gaze though. The game is also the statement about how quiet you... Huh, I see. That's fair.
Oh, been waiting for
Well,
this.
look at it! Take some guts to agree with that without pissing yourself. Let's see if we can withstand the might of Gleckholm the Great.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey, you've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood. Here I come, whelps. Come on! Kill or be killed!
Think.
Okay, I want to start over.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits. Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
Join me by this power. Fire!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Come on! Oh, holy light! Come on! Kill or be killed!
Think.
Man, now I want to restart the battle.
Stroll hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
let justice prevail. I stand waiting.
Stroll's
You
dazed.
think yourself equal to a Eugene's agility? I was saving
That
this.
helped. My thanks.
Thank you.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard
won't hold
time
back.
landing hits.
Aye! Come on! Burn to ash!
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
all?
exactly. There is some nuance that can be put in here.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks
Not
like
come.
this.
Is that all?
Reel and witness our secret technique. I'll use what I must.
By this power. Let's go. Darkness! I call upon royal power within.
The power of light! The hell's your problem, eh? I thought this was gonna get my blood pumping. What a letdown.
Are you talking about Tangle the series?
Where's the We good?
Can I do no?
Okay, so this is the game over.
Will you heed?
What now?
So the main issue was that Stroll was in a class that was not good. I think this one should be fine, but let's see if we have any props that can prevent days. When the Bazaar stream, Moonstar armor was a good choice, but I didn't like the design. It was a good art for her character. That I see. So catsuit in that regard. Yeah, that's fair. I think that like quiet Bazaar fixed their monetization. You're allowed to play. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I will play it.
Yep.
But I need to like understand how to play it.
Ready?
That's the issue.
Understood.
You guys are going to have to bear with some really not great gameplay, unfortunately.
What are you up to?
Yeah, I can play normals. Maybe I'll do a Bazaar stream.
You wanna scrap? Come on! Kill or be killed!
Okay, it's only him. It's fine.
Stroll's badly wounded.
Oh god, he was
Anyone
crit?
heal him? Stroll
I'm gonna
can't
start
make it.
over. That was really bad luck.
Come on! Kill or be killed!
Okay, no one got dazed. And everyone's okay. Fine. This is actually really good.
We'll combine our strength.
Critical hit. Heismay's a real ace.
I'll give you all I've got!
Keep it up, Stroll.
Coin can solve problems of blade cannot. I won't hold back.
Merchant!
I'm
For
drunk,
all that we
hyped,
strive
and
for.
ready to rumble!
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Do I have anything that puts on provoke?
Tis best used.
Run if you want.
I don't think it
but you
worked on
can't
him.
escape
Oh,
my
well.
aim. I call upon royal power within. And a hit.
This is nothing.
By this power.
Nice hit. That was
This is
perfect.
a
Yeah, let's just throw money at the problem. That always works.
Strike me if you dare.
Reel and run,
The character is
but
really
my
like
shots
Super
will fly
Crazy
true.
comes.
Gun
Yeah,
up.
that was a really ballsy move. I'm really
super interesting they did it. And I beat him. Hooray.
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Goodbye forever. Victory is ours. We'll be taking that key as promised. And he's out.
Yeesh.
Out the Kalam by the looks of it. Perhaps he went too far, though. I guess that it could just be the alcohol.
I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack of the Grand Cathedral. Sounds like he saw it as a revenge.
His betrayal? Yeah, no, it's really good. It's a really good betrayal song. I like it too. I'm just looking something. Yeah, I gotta send this image by Explode Things that basically like shows a difference in the monologue between how Lady talks in the show and how Lady talks in Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah.
And one of them is not like the other. At the end of the day, that's tyranny for you. You want me to put the image on stream? Yeah, sure. And do the voice acting? Yeah, whatever. I'll finish the dialogue and then go. Mrs. would soon sacrifice an innocent as promised them to a brighter
Now then.
future. This is a discussion for a later date. For now, the key. Take it before he wakes.
Well, you know, I kind of doubt we'll even remember losing to us. Come on, let's go to the bridge.
All right.
Let's go.
Good, we got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge.
Okay, so before we do that, I am going to
now?
put the funny dialogue on stream. Because apparently it is in fact very funny. It's called Sincerity versus Irony, and I was asked to do a voice acting while I show it. I'm just gonna take the salt ray and change the acid into something else. Okay. It's time for a monologue. You've heard about it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entity from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Because, well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins. The two battled each other fiercely, like arch enemies. It seems like they derived some twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing. Yeah, man, listen, I really like the vulgarity of the dialogue in Castlevania, but like in the Castlevania anime series, but that one did not work. Like that quote does not work. Now we're gonna read the other one. He was a big demon knight, whatever that means. Big bad warrior, blah blah blah. 2,000 years ago, when our land was still connected to this shithole, and Mundus wasn't happy just ruling the shithole, I guess Sparta woke up one day and realized, hey, this is evil as fuck. He fought against Mundus, taking out hundreds of his own former legions. Kind of the least he could fucking do, really. Oh, okay, I can switch that. I don't know why I went to my British voice. He was a demon knight, whatever that means. Big bad warrior, blah blah blah. 2,000 years ago when the land was still connected to this shithole, and Mundus wasn't very happy ruling this shithole. Notice how she finished the line with shithole twice. That's kind of sad. And I guess Sparta woke up one day and realized, hey, this is evil as fuck. He fought against Mundus, taking on hundreds of his own former legions. Kind of the least you could fucking do, really. It's so ass compared to Trevor's. I am Trevor Belmont of House Belmont, and dying has never frightened me. Like, here's what really works about Castlevania, against, like, this. And it's that, like, Castlevania had the fuck you, the fuck shit, like, we are goofing off at a tabletop game moments. And then, but, like, they also had moments of, like, sincerity and just genuine epicness. You know, what I really like about, like, the OG Castlevania series is that it's badass and cool, but, like, the comedy works, and it just gives the entire thing a D&D night kind of feel. It's like the fun. It's like one of my favorite things about, like, the Legends of Vox Machina series when it's at its peak, because, like, the comedy works because sometimes it feels like D&D night. Yeah, and they also curse when appropriate. This kind of feels like something a 13-year-old said it, and, like, it sounds like something a 13-year-old would write. And it's like, I don't know if, like, and, like, I'm not gonna say that, like, Lady's initial monologue in this game is, like, in, like, DMC3 is anything groundbreaking, but, like, it works, and they don't repeat, and they don't finish a sentence with the same... They don't say shithole and then say shithole one sentence afterwards.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say about it. Okay, let's continue.
Pushing forward.
Also, auto heal. Oh, so you can make it to either direction, I see. Okay, we open the door. But they let epic scenes be epic and cool speeches be cool speeches. Yeah, and then on some downtime they let things be silly. It really works. I really liked the OG Castlevania series. I remember watching a bit of Nocturne, and even though I want to finish it one day, I also just feel like the show starts out with an ensemble cast, and I think that it works less good than what they did in Castlevania, when you start with 3 characters and they eased you into the ensemble cast and the different plot lines, and that was pretty fucking dope. Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brothers shows us.
Look.
Everyone, look! That's the lift to Luis's quarters. But, like, I mean, I don't want to give credit to, like, the original writer, because, like, the original writer, Warren Ellis, was a shitbag, apparently. So maybe it's him, and maybe it's a combination of, like, him and other writers in the room. I don't know. I know, like, Warren Ellis got fired by, like, season 4. So maybe, like, some of the fuck shittiness of it actually worked. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't think any of the Nocturne casts can carry their own season like Isaac did in the OG series. That's a really solid take. Explode things, I think you really agreed with it, because, like, Isaac had a fucking... Isaac's plotline was really fucking cool, and I think that any of these characters could carry their own series.
Wait.
Hang on. We can't use the key we have on the lift. Yeah, Isaac's plotline where he, like, comes in and discovers magic and, like, fights big evil wizard and liberates people and, like, grows up. That was really cool.
That...
Like, again, it's been years since I last seen Castlevania, but the show still holds a special place in my heart. So the door, the lift, we'll see if I'm assuming it. We head through here, get the key, then Louis' quarters.
All right.
We are hair's breadth away. Once secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness.
Then...
I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. To get much more than that,
So
unfortunately.
apparently-
Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, is a fan of the songstress Juno too.
Isn't that...
The informant told us a thing or two. Terrified of lightning.
Well,
Understood.
Okay, cool. So I know what I want to do.
I found new power. Good. I'm still
Okay,
getting
so
strong.
we have access to Candera, which is nice. Doesn't seem like we get access to this, but I think I am going to. Wait, I can't inherit skills right now? Oh man, I can't inherit skills at the moment. No. Yeah, death is not the main thing. What happened to the dialogue? That's great dialogue. What the fuck happened to Adisha Car? Well, I don't know. I mean, one of the things that like I personally know is that like animation is a team effort. There is never one guy who works on something. It's really hard to know unless you've been in the screen room to understand who contributed
How
what.
about a break?
That's true. What now?
Okay, we need to go down to the elevator. Do our little sneakeroonie. Yeah, speaking of cursing death, he worked on season 4 and is working on Nocturne. You sure he was fired? I think that when it comes to like that kind of industry stuff, I really don't know. And sometimes like good writers and producers have like sometimes they have fumbles. My question is Adi Shankar the writer because it, or is he just the director? He's a producer. Oh, he is a screenwriter. I see. My question is, did he write for Devil May Cry? No, listen, Adi Shankar is the showrunner and producer. He was not the, Adi Shankar was not the writer of Castlevania. He just, like, he just produced it. Is he a writer? That's my question. Like, who are the writers in the Devil May Cry series? Let's see. I'm checking the IMDb and I just saw, oh my god, Lazarus came out. I really need to catch up with that one. It looks fucking great. It's the new Shinichiro Watanabe thing. So my question is, who are the writers? Who is the staff? Doesn't seem like there's any cast lists right now. He wrote every single, yeah, Warren, yeah, he wrote every single episode, and he will not return for Nocturne. He did not return to Nocturne because he was a creep. That's like the main reason. He didn't, like, Warren Ellis was a really good writer. And and again, team effort. We don't know, like, maybe he got help, maybe he got consultation. But, like, I think the show is better off without him because he sexually harassed, like, the staff. That's all. Anyways, back to Metaphori Fantazio. Unfortunately, you can write good things. Yeah, you can write good things and be a creep. Neil Gaiman. Neil Gaiman. Even though for him, creep doesn't even capture the... Neil Gaiman, even though with Neil Gaiman, like, it does, like, creep doesn't even capture half of it. Yeah, with him, he's a fucking criminal is what he is. The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key to Luis's personal quarters up. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards here. Wait, look! There's a window in the door. We can get a look inside there.
First.
Okay, we are searching the area, and it seems like there are people there. Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Neil Gaiman is not a real person. Yeah, he kind of erased himself from reality. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. Yeah. And okay, I'm continuing the Castlevania tangent. Because yes, he was the head writer, but let's see who else was on it. We also got... Can we also talk about how they got Richard Armitage from, Wait, they got fucking Richard Armitage. Is this another Miku made Minecraft situation? I mean... It's a little different. It's a little difficult. I mean, yeah, no. Warren Ellis wrote everything. Period. He just wrote all the fucking episodes, and we just have to live with the fact that even though the writing was really good, he really should have been nicer to women. I mean, I think it's a little harder to differentiate. Sorry for like the really tough subject matter, but I think it's a little harder for like to separate the art for the artist in Gaiman's works, because a lot of the content in his works, like a lot of the heavy content, like especially the sexual assault, is like specifically like isn't there. You want me back? Well, let me slap some ass in the hallway. Final offer. I think we can. Yeah, that's basically my issue. Yeah, we're gonna get sneaky. We're gonna go to the air vents. We're venting, chat. Phew, we did. We made it in. But now we have a new problem. Literally, a lot of people. What are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected.
Hey.
Moga stream, yes. Let's call the others.
No.
It's not safe to call them until we secure the route. We have to think another way.
Any bright ideas? All you, Galka.
What are you telling me? Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way, for your sake, I hope that was a joke.
Let's take them all on.
You just want to fight them? I mean, maybe you can take them, but no, that wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and Luis would find out about it.
Maybe a distraction?
What?
If we could do that,
Word of it will definitely reach Luis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor.
I knew you'd come with something eventually. Yeah, because you said all my other ideas were shit.
Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is ammunition depot. The fire's broken now and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately. Repeat, fire and ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup. Toxic Curio.
Oi.
Good God. To me, lads, that fire is priority 1. Wee, wee.
Over here!
This is the, I mean to say it, this is the pantry. We spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements. Feed ate all the dried meat spread. Let's see. Oh, some salted fish. Without withdrawing, send reinforcements immediately. Is she just looking at the pantry and saying what's not there? And now Heisme is gonna think of something. Hail! This is the engine room. The primary engine is under control. I fear an explosion is imminent.
Hurry!
All hands to the engine room. On the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Let's go to the engine room. The whole runner is going to hail. Let's get over there quick. Can you do the alarm? Signed everyone. Wee wee wee.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How did it go?
Looks like the divergence did the trick.
Alright, now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take care of this area supervisor now while we have the opening.
Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you? And I always hear your voice singing in my head.
Well, looks like what we heard is true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love this songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? What are you doing up all the way up here? All the gods are supposed to be responding to the calls of Becca.
No.
No, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to the superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones Lady Juna spoke of to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? We're big fans.
Ho ho!
I knew it. I can always spot a fellow man. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my voice like leaves on the autumn breeze. Name's Cabby of the Hillsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Her the reason this was so I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me who needs dreams to make it big, minds to take the Seems like we only entered the prologue of the reverie. Time's running short. Get the kid quickly.
You're right. We don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it.
What the devil's going on there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
There's another one! You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed by any trooper recently. He's literally like a salt and pepper dispenser.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is severe violation. We're lost. Salva, Chief of Guards. Okay.
No.
Simply came to observe. Now that we've challenged ourselves to Lord Louise, we want to know what the Shardir is inside it now.
Oh.
Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits get their hands on the key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. That's really good. That's super based.
Damn it.
I'll handle your insolence. Come at me!
Okay, time to fight the two salt dispensers.
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil
Yeah,
who
we did. That was
disobeys.
super cool.
Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur.
We have to take both of them at the same time?
I'll wipe you out! Oh, power of kings! Here!
What is their weakness?
I'll have you
Nice
court-martial!
moves, Heisme.
Let's do this! Forward! I can take it!
Keep it up, Stroll.
Ready
won't
for
hold
a
back.
real fight. Can't
Nice
take much
hit.
more.
That was
I
perfect.
stand ready. Magic Knight! I stand waiting.
I'll have you court-martial. Face me! Now we strike.
Coordination is
I
key!
can take it.
This isn't how I imagined this.
Better hit!
Now!
Captain's half
Owie.
mad. Let's get him some healing.
Only a flesh wound.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Here.
Helpful as ever.
Trust needed.
Quite a boon.
I'll see you clapped in irons.
Join with me.
Let me help!
Let us clean up this mess. Witness our strength.
It's up to you now.
You hit their weakness. Nice move, Ismay.
Give me your aid!
Let's do this!
Okay, we got him. Both of them defeated.
My dread Count Louis trusted us.
Get fucked.
A halfway
Not
decent
bad at all.
Nice.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
We knocked them both out. Getting trounced by recruits has to be grounds for dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I should retrieve the key. Could it be on Cabio?
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done.
Got it.
Season 3 had so much. Yeah, that's true. Let's let the fans pick up the slack.
All right. Let's go. Hey,
Oh, opposite direction. My bad, I forgot. I forgot. Gallica is so smug when she revealed she stole the key. Yeah, obviously. I mean, she deserves to be smart. She deserves to be
Okay.
smug in that regard.
What now? What now?
got a moment?
Okay, let's open the door and see where it leads us. Yeah.
Right.
It's open! Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards incoming. You've been noticed. We must take cover. Oh, it's Basilio.
Damn.
Fidelia wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one inside. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have the security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir. Well, looks like we can't just go into the elevator just yet.
Whew.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught. However, they could tell us something was amiss. We requested increased security too. It's fine. We secured a path to Luis's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree. More Disney media should have lesbians having BDSM patrons.
That's true.
Right. No need to push ourselves too far now. Let's quit the place. Okay, looks like we secured the route.
Now then.
Well, infiltration route is secured. I suppose we are thanks to Gallica this time. You always owe thanks to me.
Indeed.
Indeed. Having a detailed information of the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had made myself useful eventually.
Sure.
Sexually
but-
pins our rival and... There are some things that like you can get away in Disney shows if you're smart enough. If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and not always the bravest, but I'm prepared to do my best. There's not much of a point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way.
I got this.
Yeah, real. Hey, look! We raised the Gallica's
We'll
link.
keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We have no idea what awaits us. Gallica is so cute. Yeah, welcome to Collab Gallica.
Yep.
Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings if you got them.
So this only applies to Nurse and me. I mean Nurse and Gallica.
All right.
Well, Infiltration releases quarters is secured. Now we just have to wait for the soiree.
Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. You have no clue what to expect there. At least in Batman have wingers.
Then
Oh, and yeah, and Heisman. So it applies to like 3 people. So motions to the scene where a woman sniffs her.
True.
Oh my god. We're still talking about Tangled the series, right?
Or we can choose...
Okay. So we have quite a few days until the soiree.
Well then.
And it seems like now there's a bunch of social links we can promote. But what I want to do instead is actually...
Alright then.
Well, there's an entire quest
What
we can
now?
still do. Specifically, the Superior Scrimshaw. Yeah, we can go to the Forsaken Tower. It's gonna take 3 days to come, but I think it's going to.
Wonderful.
Hill said, "Come, everybody laugh! Ha ha ha! Let's laugh on it. We are so mature." Anyways, we're gonna go to the tower.
Alright then.
My question is
Where
is
to?
Martyra closer? No, it actually seems like we do need to take the journey, the 3-day journey.
Everyone is here.
I said come, and nah, you were too busy talking about.
Now.
Okay, how far do I run her? Well, you need to run her all the way to the tower.
Certainly.
keep your wits about you.
It's your call.
Yeah, sure. We have the time to do it. What did you say again? I said absolutely nothing. It seems like there's a bunch of routes we can take. This one is specifically through the Tomb of Lament, but I think this seems like the ideal route. We also have an encounter with Katharina up ahead. I think this is the one we want to
Let's
take.
be off.
Everyone wrote around you saying funny stuff, Hill. How dare you? This is my stream. You come in expecting that
Sorry.
that I do things. That like I say funny things. If not, then there's not much of a point.
Alright then.
Where Okay, where is Hulkenberg? But first of all, let's go to the kitchen. Okay, we're making friend with our
Now
friend. We already did this quest. Oh, posture check. Yeah, I'm going up. Oh, I did my stretches. Okay, cool. Now I just need to understand where the heck is the Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg, where are you? Oh, you're in the deck. The stream doesn't revolve. Let's see what she has to say. What do we ought to do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time improving our chances and building our strength. I apologize for being so self-absorbed in personal thoughts at a time like this. I'd like to talk you through them, if you would lend a hand. Can I vent? Yes. Sure.
I thank you.
Thank you. In truth, I feel like I've come to a decision. Hulkenberg on the deck with her mouth opening,
And
eating
then-
bugs and flying to her mouth. Yeah, that's Hulkenberg. She's the real, Why is she sulky? Because her, friend from the guard is committing crimes. You recall we talked about my one-time compatriot Rodant. I decided to challenge the Knight Commander to a duel. I seek only to correct him, but I know he's not a man to easily be persuaded by words alone. Yeah, her friend is a fucking Nazi, exactly.
Tis settled.
We are lawyers. As such, she has a Yahtzee coworker. Less like friend, more like Yahtzee. More like coworker. We are warriors. As such, it is only through battle we will be shown the errors of his ways. Yeah, and also he wasn't always a Yahtzee. A bold move.
Yes.
Certainly. I realize more than anything more underhanded would surely backfire. It could not have ended any other way, really. Yahtzee is a way Yahtzee is a term I'm using, so so I will not be demonetized. That end, any knight who prizes their honor would never risk the shame of refusing a challenge, and my would-be opponent is the knight commander himself. Were I to throw down the golden in public, he would scarcely deny me.
Say.
Oh, Yahtzee is a board game. It's an American board game, I think. Yeah, it's dice poker. Do you recall the broken soul from the other day? It sparked a realization. It's basically Ballatra with dice, is what it is. It sparked a realization. This is a problem only blades can solve.
And so.
Yeah, exactly. Bim, 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 bim. And indeed, in the tally of all our previous battles, we stand even. This seems like a fine opportunity to settle things for once and for all. I'm rooting for you.
I thank you.
We still have a mission to complete, rest assured. I cannot lose. I will accept no less than victory. The Liar's Dice is based dice poker, and we all know it. I need to play. I have not heard of that one, but I'll take it. Besides, I will do a little done for the people, yes, but even more so, I would take measure of myself. He's single-minded, and as much as now he was then. Once he decided on the rising of the knighthood's peaks, so he did, by whatever means necessary. Liar, liar, pants of fire. All while I eschewed familial honor to pursue knightly calling, and when it was lost to me, I sought the prince. My shifting purposes weakened the path beneath my feet. I have only been... Oh, a follow! Thank you so much! I'm gonna see in delay who decides to give the follow and if it's a familiar face. Marcus, thank you so much for the refollow. I'm glad you like the following animation. He just unfollows and follows me again. That's just how he does it. But I no longer do stand ashamed. My path, however serpentine, has led me to you all, and I am into the woman I am today.
If so,
a lack of doubt does not make me strong, nor does make one right. I shall face him headlong, surpass him in ability, and right his ways. You show him. And I shall. You will know that my years of wandering and my journey with you have not been in vain. I like doing that because the sound does it. Hale is happy. Yeah.
Say.
I have a request. I want you to be my witness for a duel. What do I do?
About that.
All you have to do is watch the bout. Your presence alone will be a great reassurance to me. But the duel must be fair in all things. No matter what happens, I ask you for your impartiality. Okay, cool. We became a referee.
Witness my struggle. All right.
I shall propose the duel to Rodin the days to come. Call upon me when it is convenient for you. Talking about happy, I'm extremely hungry, starving even. Go eat. She's a hungry beast, this soul is thinking. Fortunately, I have just the thing. My prize cache of tender fermented meat. Behold. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your meats, Hulkenberg. There's an innuendo to be made there somewhere. I'm gonna let you guys make it. I'm guessing we have an attack soon? Curse is a beard of... Okay, we have to ward of beard. It's 68 out of 100 on streaming. Yeah. I suppose this brings a brief respite to the end. Okay, let's just go attack. Hulkenberg is the meat gobbler. She definitely is a meat gobbler. Gobbling these nuts in your face.
Face me! There's a better way. No.
I wanna like think you got like I had this mental image of in my mind of
Fall!
yeah, I had this mental image of what's her face, Hulkenberg, like eating like a leg of chicken, but like how a seagull does it, so it like goes up and down her throat. Am I making sense?
Allow me to use this.
Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim. Could do with
You
this.
hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Let's stay calm.
Wizard! Roar!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening, Captain.
Here!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let us
weak
clean
spot.
up this mess. Witness our strength.
Team up! I can't afford to. I call upon royal power within. Pierce! Not done yet. Wizard!
No, I don't think I got him. No, I did. Hooray. Will is a minor character. Ultimate Guardling on Dim Brewster. And
Do not
oh,
strike if you're
oh
obviously
no.
outclassed.
Oh no. Wait, how do we know? Wait. How do we know Stroll ate pipe? How do we know, chat? How do we know? How do we know? How do we know that Stroll did the do? How do we know that only Hulkenberg is the real virgin?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown
Gamercore, I need
thick with
explanations.
trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the Gauntlet Runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. The night carries on.
Yeah, the guy with the horns. Just because he has horns does not mean he's horny. In fact, I respect the fact that the game has not been very horny so far. Oh, it's spoilers. Okay.
All right then.
Okay, then I'm not gonna ask. Huh. I guess we'll find out later.
Indeed.
Okay, let's raise our wisdom. We're actually pretty for. We have sex later in the game. Gotcha. Yeah.
If so,
If that's how you plan to make your advance, then. Yeah, very much. He has 2 hearts, and one of them's for Will. My, I've learned quite from the match. I believe we would both benefit from this continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies of my own.
I'd say
Once failed in my duty to protect His Highness and the Prince. Look, one can be gay and fuck. I mean, true.
that's why.
You're so strong.
Well then.
No.
That's a great plan.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry I'm not really reading the chat. I'm feeling a little woozy. Even though, like, I had a nap. Like, I'm still tired.
True.
Oh, I see I am getting a hydration. Okay, so... Yeah, look at it.
All right.
Okay, it looks like we're getting closer to...
Alright.
She is over 1,000 years old, so yeah. She definitely has done the deed at least once. Okay. Oh, it seems like there's something in the late night. Another sneak attack? Enemy raid. Oh my god, he looks so sleepy. No, I wanted to go big. God damn it. I didn't know that was an event.
Sleep is dirty fighting.
Clear off! Let's have a spot of intense.
Bombs away!
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up. Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away.
Wind and Pierce.
How's that?
Run for more heights! But you can't escape. Are you prepared? Pierce! Two
Got
remaining!
one. Great job, Stroll.
Vitus power! Fire!
Got him. Nice going,
For
Captain.
all that we strive for! There!
Done.
More enemies.
Still
Oh,
more.
and then we have the bonus,
Only one
Let us
left.
clean up this
Finish
mess.
them off and we're clear.
yeah, moths seem... I think it's really cool how moths can be, pets.
me
I
to
really
use
like
this.
moths.
Now,
They're
what's the
so
play?
fluffy. They're so fluffy.
Here!
You hit their weak point.
They're so
Keep it up,
fuzzy.
Stroll. You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's your
ready.
opening,
No
Captain.
sense in waste.
Here, Hulkenberg got them right in their
Reel
weak
and
spot.
run! Face me! Fall down!
Miss?
Oh, fuck.
Gunner!
We might not be able to get him.
This better hit!
Come forth, royal soul!
Nope, we got him. I was just worried.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Good luck with that.
Tis done.
Appreciate it.
See you.
Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Seems like it is. I am going to, first of all, pass the
What
day.
to pick?
Okay, day has been passed. So we are just going to, I'm just gonna put on the break. And, we will be right back. I'm gonna go hydrate as the icicle donation demands. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna drink coffee because it is pretty late, but yeah. I'm back, chat. We are back. Oh, that's so cool! I can't believe we haven't spoken of that either. Hold on, I'm gonna remove the funny animation. Okay. Welcome Bakusi. Oh my goodness. If you spare 10 seconds to watch the video I sent you, I can do that. Let's see, what video was I sent? Is it the Atlus one? Aw, that's cute. It's a TikTok. Aww. Literally me. Yeah, no, GamerCore sent me a TikTok where like, I see that the social team for Atlus Wex, yeah, it was cute. The Atlus West social social thing is really good. I mean, the Atlus West social media, they're doing a good job. Okay. I just gotta go to... Yeah, good luck with it. That's really cool how you're winning in Bazaar. Okay, stream manager. So we actually have quite a bit of time. I think that like what we can do is reach the dungeon and then go from there. Do you have anything? Do you have anything? Any books I can read in order to raise my stats, or no? If not, I guess I could just take a bath.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Delcosi. Oh, I finished all the books. Hey! Why did you throw a tomato on me? I just read what you wrote.
Let's go.
I guess we'll just take a bath. Oh, I see. It was that. Oh, that's where Heisme is. Sorry, guy. That's where I need to go. Well, welcome to the stream. No more book time with the Bay. Yeah, no book time with the Bay at the moment. Doesn't seem like we have anything. What?
Let's not.
Oh, it's only for camp. I see. I guess maybe we can plant some seeds?
Let's go.
I'm trying to think of a way to pass time. Bath time with the Bay is only like in the evenings, I see. Anything I can do? Any stat raising I can do? I guess I can maybe clean.
Let's head there right away.
Oh, tomato. Yeah, it seems like maybe I can, Fine, I guess we're gonna do some cleaning. Let's do some cleaning in the storage room. Maybe. There's dust everywhere. I feel like we're breathing a cloud instead of air. Well, we might as well clean it up. Oh, we have a blow dryer.
Okay. Hey.
And we found some spices. And we raised our max HP by 5 because we didn't have anything better to do.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest.
And we actually need to skip this.
It was once a place of repose, but as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish. And
don't eat Nurse's weed. I am not gonna eat Nurse's weed.
Monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees.
Giving it some thought?
No, we're gonna keep going.
Huh?
And it seems like we have an attack on the way.
Is that young Lena?
Oh, it's Caden's Gauntlet Runner. Lena was it? If I recall correctly, she's a TUG girl.
Finish it, quick!
Let's kill the thing.
Gotta tell you,
Let's kill
you've
Lena.
got an absolutely brilliant runner there.
I
haven't
love
spoken
how
about it since the opening
big her
ceremonies.
mouth goes. It's like ah, so adorable.
And that's some ace detailing on the hull. Oh, and the
No clue.
speed's top class too. I bet it's like a palace on the inside.
If you just want to look at the runner, could you stop hopping all over the place?
Oh no, I've got a bit ahead of myself. I was actually hoping I'd get you to step down first. That is, step down from the runner. And step down from the tournament.
She's
I'm
so
awful sorry, but
She looks like
gotta be
one of
queen no
those
matter what it takes.
hamsters from Hamtaro. I really love
Once
it.
I'm in charge, I'll commission runners for everyone in the kingdom. And Caden Workshop won't have to worry about turning a profit ever again.
Clear off!
Also, Bat Person.
You entered the race as a publicity stunt?
You gotta admit it's funny, okay?
I call upon royal power within!
It's funny, okay?
No holding back!
Right on.
Ooh, baby, crit.
Force, royal soul.
Your weakness.
Oh, nice. We found the
That's your
weakness.
opening, Captain.
Let justice prevail. Oh, shards of
You think now we strike?
Let me help!
Critical hit.
She's
Are
a
you
real
prepared?
beauty.
Run them through!
That's it.
Faeriefaun definitely took Yukari's hater energy. Yeah, that's real.
I've got to save Caden Workshop.
Is she fucking
For
stupid?
Dad's sake.
Maybe she is. No, she wants to work for her dad's workshop.
Caden Workshop.
Oh my god, what?
Here's a little taste of us.
Oh my god, Hulkenberg is weak to this?
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
wizard.
No, we're fine. We'll take care of her now.
That's your opening, Captain. Hulkenberg got them right.
We don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of
No holding back!
we don't have a lot to get through. Here, we're done. Then came on Zeus and hurled with a thunderbolt. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened.
Caden's little girl, eh? From Caden Workshop. Spiffing work up there.
Now he
Fine
gets
pot.
we've
Very
interested
fine.
in
If
us.
you're short on funding, I'll shell out the cheddar. But I'd be much obliged if you dropped out of the damn race, eh?
What, really? You know about our workshop? Gosh, that's awfully nice to hear. Right, then I quit the tournament. Sorry about all this mess.
Huh. Nice kid.
Wow! Easiest tournament drop ever.
Ever greater heights.
That was easy. Simple.
Big.
It's a good thing Nurse is fucking rich.
The Gauntlet Runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
I guess we'll raise our awareness now. Or we can talk with Heisme.
Alright then.
Now, it seems like today we are going to raise our wisdom with Hulkenberg.
Indeed.
Wait, what did I say? Oh, I need to... Yeah, with the Hulkenberg stuff, it needs to be done afterwards. Let's raise our wisdom again. She do be gawking.
What should we do?
Alright, your enemies marshal the full night and breach new defenses, always leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond?
In that case,
It may seem like the appropriate course of action. It would be folly to forfeit such an opportunity. Counterattack even one with small sport must be mounted.
All right.
Oh, I needed to counterattack. Oh man. Well, we are getting close to upping our wisdom.
Time marches on.
Imagine stream ending, Simish Hail.
Nearer.
Yeah, I have been. Yeah, I think that we're gonna do. We are just going to go until we reach the dungeon.
What to pick?
We're just gonna finish the road trip and then go from there.
All right then.
I think I'm gonna raise courage with Stroll.
Well, hey. So.
Time for a sword polishing with my man. Two-handed, one-headed. Double-sided swords are pretty designed to utilize a blade's weight for heavy swings and thrusts, but when it comes to actually cutting, nothing beats a katana's blade. Touch one of those, even by accident, you could lose some fingers. Any weapon can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Exactly. All weapons are dangerous. That's why we must never allow ourselves to be distracted when handling them.
All right.
Okay, cool. Might as well raise the courage. Stroll is fucking weeb. Yeah, he is a sword weeb. Yet the blade, which poses the highest threat, is not as sharp as one but dull. Cannot have your... Remove it as an intentional step in protecting myself, defeating my enemies and achieving my goals. Perhaps it's pompous to say so, but I truly love the time spent doing this, all the more when you're here too. Yeah, we really honed our weapons, am I right? And then they fucked off screen.
Gauntlet runner incoming!
Oh, I think it's oh, yay, we're gonna fight Katharina. Hey you! Yeah you! The rogue making a go with the throne? Be a good man and leave the kingdom for me, you hear?
Come on.
Oh yeah, he did lay pipe. I'll just win again.
All right.
But
Can everyone stop attacking my ship?
It's you lot! I've been looking forward to our next fight.
what? You want another round?
That's how we raise our
You're only gonna get
social
the
link.
same answer from us. We're not losing to anyone.
Yeah, I get it. I know we're both serious about this. That's why I trained hard. I mean really hard. To get myself
Really
ready.
hard.
I swear I'll win. And then make all of you my allies. That way we can pave the way to a brighter future together.
You can just join. You can just join my party. You know. You don't have. We don't have to do it this way. And then he threw a bomb at her. The end.
Hit her hard.
Now accept your fate.
Right on target.
Yay, a crit.
Last
Okay.
chance.
Not ice.
Not now. Come! I stand waiting.
Oh, power of kings.
How about light? No light. You don't even have
Only a flesh wound.
Come on then.
Yeah, it is.
No holding back. Run them through.
Nothing.
Let's go.
The lightning.
Let's do
justice
this fair and
prevail.
square.
Are you all right?
I knew you'd help.
Oh, a double heal? That's super helpful.
But my shots will now accept your fate.
It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose. This is a joke.
Oh, a heal. Well, if we heal, she can as well, I guess.
After me.
Forward.
Fuck you too, Marty. Fuck you too,
Ready.
lady.
Captain.
You think yourself equal? Now we strike. Let me help. Commendable bearing.
You'll feel this one.
I like we're going your super to stroll. Said that. Yeah. Ow. That is some maximum bunkage.
Let's do this.
on your guard!
Tougher than I thought.
Wizard!
What's their weakness?
Observe the
That's
enemy.
your opening,
Come.
Captain.
Is that all?
You are good.
His best
What's their weakness?
Now, what's the play?
Moves, Heisme.
Yeah, he certainly did. Anus.
Ah! Better be die hard.
Okay, she should be done by next year. I mean, next turn.
Going in for the
What
kill.
am I saying? Oh wow, she really is
Let's go.
She really got Hulkenberg bad, but at least she's healing.
Why? I trained so hard.
It's because we're better.
Come on! Why can't I? What?
Have you tried fighting against other people?
I feel stronger.
Nice.
I continue to grow.
Oh wow, we reached the top 20.
Again?
I lost again? How was it possible? I'm 10 times stronger than I was before. I bet you're still but you're still on another level, Will.
Yeah, girl, you keep challenging us to 1v1, get some allies.
Whatever though, I'll beat the stuffing out of you next time and then you'll have no choice but join Team Katharina. Count on that.
Oi!
Oi!
Huh? Isn't that rendezvous point a little further away?
Well, we wanted to report you immediately because we managed to leave some coin for those filthy nobles. Yeah, it was smooth sailing once I took the doddering old man hostage. I yapped some, so I shut him up real good. Pretty good doings, don't you think, Katharina?
Oh wait.
Wait, Maniot? You think that's right? Weren't you the ones who said they were only going after really bad rich people?
What?
But the rich are all evil, every last one of them. All they do is live in luxury off the money they exploited from the poor, no? Now's our time. Why wait till you're sitting on the throne? You can get people willing to fight to make your dreams come true. They become criminals, they became the stereotype. It's fine though, robbing... Let us swarm the land and cut the purses from the rich. Our liberation of the poor has begun.
Wait.
Now hold on a minute. I do gotta be queen to make this official, yeah? Just because you got that money doesn't make you bad.
Pardon, but...
Oh, you're hearing yourself, miss. If the rich don't bleed, where do you think the money will come from to lift up the purpose?
And your answer is to lash out at anyone who's ever had a sniff of money? Kinda up the mark. No, also you're a Clamar.
He's also...
You got a say in this, Will? Is it right to bring people down just because they have money?
I think the right answer is no, it's not. But like, you don't gotta be queen to God on that. You just gotta kill the bunch of. Hold on.
Right. That's it was much.
Oi, oi.
Who the hell are you anyway? One of Katharina's fanboys? Well, get on out of here. She ain't gonna take your side.
Stop it!
Right.
I thought we were on the same side. I thought you were our virtuous warrior, striving to save our hungry kin.
You think I'd attack innocent people just to do it? Come on, there's no virtue in that. That's just...
Yeah, but did you know the old man also owned a... Oh, it's a Disco Elysium reference. But did you know that he owns a factory that employs children?
Okay, then maybe hurting it was fine.
Yeah.
What's annoying you so bad, eh? Look at the money we got now! Sodomize the landlords. I mean, Nora is rich. He just bought the last candidate. Yeah, and we kind of need him. He's our driver. You're just tired. Well, Katharina, we'll be the first to forge ahead.
I have regrets.
Sorry. There's men on my, well, I guess you could call my supporters. They united and declared for me when I joined the race. In fact, Manihot is the one who said I should be queen, but we agreed. And we're only gonna target the filthy, stinking rich.
I rather think.
If I win the throne, it'll just empower fools like him all over. I'm not sure I even believe what I said anymore. I mean, is handing out free money a good idea in the first place? If you give stolen coin to someone else, you're just saying theft's all right. And soon you got a whole nation of thieves. Can't imagine that's the world we want. I mean... But what of the poor? I don't know. I really don't have the answer. Only thing I do know is that I shouldn't be wearing the crown.
If you want my opinion.
I think I ought to step down. The crown ain't for me. You're the one who ought to wear it, Will.
Like I said.
The whole helping anyone in need thing you just got going. I know it's not just a cute slogan, tax the rich to fund social services. Yeah, pretty much. You're building a better world, and I want to see it happen.
What in the seventh?
Bloody hell, you mean... Well, tell me this then. Why do you enter this stupid tournament if that was your plan all along?
Impossible!
You gotten stupid famous and you got no one protecting you. The work you're gonna have to do is... I can't fathom it. Yeah, that's crazy.
So anyway.
I guess that means someone's out there dreaming the same dream as you. Still don't change what I gotta do. I'm behind you all the way. Thrilled to hear that.
Right.
The truth is...
I think you'd make a hell of a better king than I'd make of a queen anyway. And so I'll be cheering for you. I mean, they're kind of fighting. They're fighting for the same interests.
I think this is how I'm going to fulfill my dream. But...
I'd rather face him head on than build a side wrench in his own blood. That's no way to rule.
Bye now.
I'm gonna need some time, I think. Let's stay out alive in the meantime. See you around.
The party descends upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner stops in front of the imposing structure.
She got on turn our political campaign. You're running as your advisor. That's cool. You know, I think that sometimes, like, joining forces, if you got... I think that joining forces, if you guys, like, have, like, a similar, stances, this is a good thing.
Now then.
Well, we arrived. Time to go down and get slaying some monsters, eh?
Certainly.
Man sought the ebony horn, correct? To see the monster's horn and think only makes an ornament of it. He must be a true craftsman.
Splendid.
Indeed. The way he hones his skills and strives to master his craft is the most admirable quality.
Got it?
We gotta take down August.
True.
Here we go.
Okay, what classes, what archetypes do we need to wield?
What now?
I'm not gonna start the dungeon because, well... Seems like we need the assassin and the faker.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Remind me who's good with faker again? Also, it seems like I need to level up the thief. Heisme? Oh, but we need Is there anyone I made the thief? I guess I'll just make Will the thief and then level him up to
I'm counting up. Of course. Really?
the thief.
I found new power.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put Heisme on Faker. And now I guess we're just gonna fruit things up.
just with leveling assassin as thief as much as we can.
New skills, new possibilities.
It does seem like we probably should level it up until max, so we get the assassin.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, this is the most we can do, unfortunately. I guess we can, but we can continue leveling it up later. So we'll have Will the Thief, Highsmith Faker, Magic Knight, and let's maybe check out...
What now?
Let's just put Stroll as Merchant. Or maybe as a Swordmaster. But, we're gonna do that dungeon next week, because it has been 3 hours. Though everyone can do Make with Faker, I just want to transfer 2 of their debuff. Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, thank you so much for attending tonight's stream. I had a really lovely time with you guys, and on Thursday we're going to be playing Honkai. We're going to continue Honkai, and on Saturday we're doing Ace Attorney. I still don't know when we're going to finish Ace Attorney, but it's probably soon. What's things for certain is we still have a lot of Fantazio going left for us. So until then, stay frosty. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't expect like Katharina to be defeated just then. But yeah, goodbye.